All right. Well, good evening, Patriots. How is everybody doing this evening? It is only hours before we hit August. It's let's see, it's 10 minutes after 9 here in Texas, and I felt really compelled to come on here because I've been between the conference call that I was on last night with Antoinette and other leaders, and of course the info that we've received throughout the day today. So much is going on in the world, and the thing that really I don't know if as many people caught it as really what needs to be really caught here, and that's what led me to come on. But before I do, I want to promote something I recently purchased, and I spoke about this pastor yesterday. I really admire people that will stand up and speak God's word, but are not afraid to add politics into that. Because there are people out there that say things like, well, you shouldn't add religion and politics, and you shouldn't add that's garbage. Okay. And there's a long story that goes with that, and I'm not going to share it on this broadcast. But the book that I'm really loving, and I only just began to read it, is from Pastor Greg Locke. I highly recommend it. It's called Weapons of Our Warfare. This book right now, to me, is more needed now than ever before. Now, obviously, the book is this book, okay? This book right here. This is the Bible. This is a book that I refer to every day, okay? But here's the thing that really, I've been talking now about the fact that the deep state was after you guys, and me too, of course, through depopulation methods. And although, yes, this right here, sticking the needle in your arm and all that's their primary way, but they also know that they know that there's a lot of patriots that are not going to do that, okay? So what are some other ways that they can do? Well, I was looking, let's see if oftentimes I have it and then I forget where I put things, but I believe I posted it in my Telegram channel, which that's where you're going to find more of the in-depth stuff. Let's see, where's it at? Bear with me here, guys. Wow. Oh, there it is. Okay, here we go. You know the thing about the left that just blows me away is that they are really good at lying. I mean, they're really good at lying. Like last year at this time, Pelosi stated that the federal government cannot require someone to be vaccinated. And that's on a video. And I posted it inside my Telegram channel. You can actually go and watch it. She was right there. Well, we can't mandate that. What are they doing now? Okay. Let's see, what do we got up here? Oh, I guess that wasn't posted in here. All right, but anyways, they now want, this is how evil it is. They want, because they know that we follow Trump, right? So they want the virus to be called the Trump virus, or not the virus, the shot, the vaccine. They want it to be called the Trump vaccine, because they believe that if it's called the Trump vaccine, more patriots are, going to get it, right? Okay. So, but this was the one that really caught me today. And I want to give a lot of credit to Dr. Ginger Decker, because she was the one that sent me this. And guess what it's about? It's as clear as day what I've been telling you guys for the longest period of time. And it's right here. Let's see. Again, I'm having a little bit of a challenge finding it. Okay, here we go. Congress wants to make dietary supplements prescription only. Now, I told you guys this. I told you that they were going to do this. So what this is basically saying is that if you want to put good, and by the way, it ain't going to be good, But if you want to, and you believe it, that you're putting nutrients in your body, number one, it's got to go through a prescription. Okay, the FDA and all that kind of stuff, right? It's got to go through prescription, and they're going to control what's in it, because they pretty much do that now. But it's really going to get that way. Now they're trying to slip that in, and if our congressmen and if our constituents are not really on top of this, guess what? It will become law. Now, the conference call that I was on and Antoinette was on last night, we basically were told, and I posted it. Where did I post it? It's in here somewhere. That, and you can call them 19 or 45, whichever one you want to do. Said the key to America, and he actually said the world's future lies in nutrition. So let's put these together now. The man saying the future of the world lies in nutrition. The deep state saying, hey, we want to make it so you have to, the only way you're going to get nutrients is it's got to be through a prescription that goes through us. Are we waking up yet? Because most of the patriots that I know, they see part of what's going on, but they don't see all of it. I received a text message 3 hours ago. I haven't even told Antoinette about this one. And it basically told me that by April of next year, they have a mandate where you will have to report what type of income you are receiving, and they want you to strictly get it from the government. Now, that's going to get excited. The left, especially the young folks, they're going to get super excited over this, because unemployment, they want that to go up. Food stamps, they want that to go up. They want to control everything that you do. So what do you do? Some people are asking me, well, what do I do, John? You do the kind of, and I'm not saying because it's me. Please, take me out of the picture. I'm getting this information from literally the top. Start a home-based business. Do I got to be more blunt? Get your nutrients now from an established source that's clean. Do I got to be more blunt? Because people are still waiting. They're waiting and they're waiting and they're waiting. Antoinette even said it the other day. She said, I've never seen so many people waiting on Trump and expecting him to fix everything. That was her saying it, because you know I'll say it. Guys, this is a time when we've got to step up as patriots, because otherwise we're going under. You guys can make a difference, but you've got to get rid of your paradigm. I probably spent good 30 minutes the other night about talking about why most people have issues with the way, I won't say most people, a lot of people have issues with the way the Patriot Business Network is put together, because you've been lied to. Literally, you've been lied to. I'm willing to share the truth with you, because that's what will set you free. You're stuck in ignorance. For those that are still thinking, well, I wouldn't want to do what they do. You have no idea. If you knew everything that I knew and everything that Antoinette, you'd be banging at our door saying, how do I do that? There's no doubt about it. So let's see. Oh, the other thing I want to share with you guys is really good updates in regards to, but again, I don't know how long these things are going to last, because you've got to go take advantage of these things now. We have things going on with our company right now where getting involved now, NOW, that's God's time zone, by the way. He doesn't have tomorrow. He doesn't have yesterday. He doesn't have Monday or Tuesday or Wednesday. It's NOW. So reach out to me, reach out to Antoinette. Number one, if you feel like, where you're at financially is where you want to be and you're good to go, congratulations. But here's what I will tell you. I have 2 videos that I can send you. And I had a gentleman that reached out to me about a week ago, and he said, John, could you send me those videos? And I said, sure. And then I had another gentleman that is part of our team, and he said, John, can I use those videos? And I said, sure. You know how much it'll cost you to use those videos? $0. You know what they did? It opened the eyes of somebody that wasn't real sure about what we do. And the guy decided to join our team today. This is what it takes, because people are stuck up here. Their mindset. The book, this book that I'm reading right here, it says in Hosea 4:6 that my people perish or die, not perish. My people perish for lack of knowledge. Now, the religious folks out there, and there's many, will say, well, yeah, but he ain't talking about business. Really? You show me where it says that. He's talking about anything in life. You think you know, but you don't know. See, the day that John Ramsey moved forward was when I let go of my ego. Because I said, you know what? The way I'm doing things ain't working. And there's people out there that will, unfortunately, there's people out there that'll go to their grave. Now, listen to me. I'm going to slow down real quick here. I'm going to slow down real quick. Isn't that good? My wife over here laughing at me. I'm going to slow down because I want you to get this. If you keep doing what you've been doing, you're going to keep getting what you've been getting. Correct? Now, if you like what you're getting, fine. Although, I want to let you know, times are changing. What we did 2 years ago, it's radically different now. And so when someone comes to you and says, hey, I would love to show you a way where you could create substantial income, and you sit back and go, I don't know about that. You know what that is? That's ego. That's ego. I'm just telling you right now, what we can offer anyone that's really looking for a way to create another stream of income, you can't beat it. But let's say you've got that taken care of, or at least in your mind you do, right? Folks, please let me just say this as boldly as I can, because the word says come boldly to the throne, right? Well, I'm going to come boldly to the throne. Matter of fact, I don't know if the lady's on here right now, and I don't see her name, but I had a lady that compared me, which I don't like to compare myself to anybody because there's only one John Ramsey, okay? But she said, I love your passion because you're a lot like this pastor here, Pastor Greg Locke. And I consider that a compliment, because that man there, you know what he did? Did you hear what he did? Oh man, I'd love, if we lived in Tennessee or in Nashville, I'd go to that church in a heartbeat. He said, if you're going to come to my church wearing a mask, we'll escort you out. Now, of course, you know, they're having a field day with that, because they're basically saying that, you know, he's not a real pastor and he's not this, that, and the other. I think he's more real than most of the people I talk to, as far as that are pastors. And here's what I know. I know that when God makes it happen, I will meet the man. There's no doubt in my mind. There's no doubt in my mind, because that's what God has always done for me. He always connects me with people that are part of his plan. Let me recognize who's here. Guys, I go to bed every night and I say, Lord, send the right people. The right people. What are the right people? The people that are not happy with where they're at. That's the right people. All right, let's see. Let's see here. We've got Lenny. She is a great customer of ours. Lucy Curran, one of our team members. Another team member here is Kim Brill Meyer. Another one's Shirley Ogren. Another one's Lori Love. Good buddy here, Howard Clapp. Derek Turner, my brother from another mother out there in Utah. Then we have Brenda Bradley. I know you're dealing with a situation with your mom. As I told you the other day, don't give up, because this business is just getting better and better and better. Cannot enter a hospital without showing oh my goodness gracious. She's out there in Georgia and it's saying cannot enter the local hospital without showing the jab card. By the way, that was another thing that was sent to me tonight, that there's diners in I believe was it Arizona, that you can't go in the diner now without showing your vaccination record. That's crazy. That is insane. Lenny, 10 years ago, I remember Big Pharma wanted to take over vitamins and supplements to protect us. Oh, yeah. They've been working on this a long time, folks. Please listen to me. I very rarely beg. I'm begging now. Call us. Let us share with you what we got. Do any research you want to do. It will pass every single time. Okay, who else we got? Let's see. Linda G. Hendricks Ross. Remember what John F. Kennedy said about our nutrition coming from the sea? Yes, I do. And I know why she brought that up. Could you go get me the bottle of Limu? I want to show you guys something. If you don't know about Limu, I highly recommend it. Highly recommend it. When I got, and I don't say it very often, but I'll say it tonight. When I got shot, did it hurt? You're damn right it hurt. And did they want to stick me with the jab? They did. I didn't let them. I had to sign something basically saying I wasn't going to accept it, and all that crazy stuff, right? But then they wrote me a prescription. And you know what was that prescription? It was filled with something called hydrocodone. Look up what hydrocodone does, but go deep. Go deep. That's one of the most addictive drugs you could put in your body. Well, what I did when we got home, I took from the bottle, Noni. I took from the bottle, well, it's not a bottle. I took from the pouch, Moa, and this right here. And I have never done this, but bear with me, girl. Bear with me. Okay. She wants me to shake it. So I'm going to shake it. This stuff, here's what we call it around here. Liquid gold. And this really is. It's liquid gold. I'm telling you, you have not really understood it until you start mixing Limu Original, which I've drank almost we just got this today. Or no, was it? Yeah, it was today. I drank all that myself. Noni, we got a 4-pack of Noni, and we got recently another box of Moa. Now, those are weapons of our warfare. I bet you didn't realize that, though, did you? Because, see, God's temple, that's what this is. Do you realize if you don't take care of this, you're gone? I mean, there's so many religious people drive me up a wall because I get people that say things like this, oh, Brother John. And I always know when they're starting with the Brother John, I'm going, okay, what kind of sermon are you going to share with me? Because they don't understand. I shared earlier today of how I go to the Father. I don't go, oh, Heavenly Father, I beseech you and all this. I mean, if that's what you want to do, that's up to you. What I do is I say, hey, Dad, hey, Father, and he answers me. Do you believe that? He really does. Talk to my wife. I guarantee you she'll tell you. I've had some incidents. I don't talk about it much, but my life scripture is Romans 9:17. And there's a reason for it. I've only heard God's voice audibly 3 times in my life. And that was one of them. And he told me, he said, go out and tell my people. I'm telling you right now that we need to go out there and tell people what's going on. And we need to tell people that we are at war. If you don't realize that we're at war right now, then you've been sleeping. Because the deep state's trying to put you under. And the easiest way that they can put you under is take your body out. All right, let's see here. Anyways, Linda, I know what you're talking about, and you're exactly right. Crystal Rise here. She's part of our team. Laura Hill Schaefer, she's part of our team. Yeah, you're right, Lenny. He was supposed to appear, and of course, once they found out what he was going to do, because he won't back down. He won't back down. I won't back down. You get me in front of somebody, go ahead and line it up. I'll talk to him. It don't matter to me. Okay, let's see here. Jason Trudeau, Mike Linville. I think that's all we have. Did I miss anybody? And again, Brenda, we're going to continue to pray God's word over your mom. Okay. Let's see who else. I don't think we have anybody else. Here's the thing, guys. What we have to do in order to get through this, I believe we will get through it. But boy, I tell you what, there's conversations I wish I could have on recording. Because when you hear the man, and I don't mean God, by the way, and I have heard him 3 times, like I said. Some people probably think I'm a nut by saying that, but that's the truth. Where did he say that? I put it in here. I don't know where it's in here, but I put in my Telegram channel. The man said, nutrition is the biggest factor in moving forward right now. You don't have to believe me if you don't want, but as God is my word, that's exactly what he said. I highly recommend that you, especially now that the government is trying to mandate how you get nutrients, please, if you don't want to get them from us, reach out to somebody, but make sure they're good, clean nutrients. Because if you don't have a clean nutrient, you're putting garbage in your body. 84% of the crap you're going to buy in the store ain't no good. It's got fillers. It's got artificial flavoring, colors. You know why they do that? They do it because they make it more cheaper. When people say, "Oh, that's expensive," compared to what? Is your health important? I would hope it is. My wife's telling me I need to get done, so I will get done. I am going to be up for a few more hours this evening. I don't usually go to bed till close to midnight every night. So if you want to call me tonight, I'm here, 972-834-2919. We're here to help. If we can help you, we will. We're not here to convince anybody. Remember the 2 videos. I'd be more than happy to send to anybody that seems or that has an issue with the way we do business. I guarantee you, if you're open-minded and you watch these videos, you'll be like, oh, okay, now I get it. Yeah, there's one of our ladies right there, Kim Gorsuch. She's not on our team. Her sister is. But Kim made the switch. She says, feel great and not looking back. The products work, folks. Do you know that our products are a 100% money back guarantee? 100%. So that's like you can't lose, right? At least that's the way I look at it. If you're guaranteed that you're going to either like how you feel by using our product or you get your money back, how could you lose? See, I think that's what scares some people because they're like, oh, what if he's right? Okay. Well, anyways, God bless you. Yes, Christine Dingman, I will definitely send you those videos. I'll send Jason Trudeau the videos. Look, I better make a note of this because Jim Rohn said it best. He said, don't trust your memory. So let me take my pad out here. So that's Christine Dingman. I had the pleasure of meeting her and her husband in Arkansas. Yes, she is part of what we do. Jason Trudeau. You're going to see a time, and I predict it'll be in the next 3 to 6 months, and right now we're almost there now, where you're going to see more and more people talking about what we represent. Because what we represent is what's good about America. What we represent is what's good about the world. So anyways, we'll talk to you guys tomorrow. The only way I'll be back on tonight is if there is something really urgent that I feel you deserve to hear. But otherwise, I'll be back tomorrow. God bless you. God bless America. Go out and make it a great night. Only you can do that. Talk to you then.